don't side me. I don't party. Try me.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At center.
Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Black in at the 2.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Screen by Robinson. Suggs, the pass to Robinson. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Shot clock at 6.
Get the perimeter.
Robinson, a screen on Harris. Here's Banchero.
A skilled defender. Harris uses his reach and lateral quickness so well.
Here's Banchero. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Cunningham. Crafty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking mates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Now here's Suggs. Robinson gets the bucket.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Pass to Harris. And no good. Great D that time from Banchero. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Wagner with a screen. Banchero passes to Wagner. And it's in there.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
And here's Harris to the inside. Here's Duren. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Inside. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Cunningham outside. Harris, a screen on Suggs. Cunningham passes to Harris. 6 to shoot. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Ivey.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Suggs. Here he goes. Good D by Duren.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Suggs against Cunningham. Wagner outside. Banchero surveys. Oh, great D that time from Harris. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Oubre. Knocks down the triple.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Robinson, a screen on Cunningham. Suggs, the pass to Robinson. And rejected. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's back outside Oubre. Pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Suggs. To the wing, right side. Robinson, a screen on Harris. Here's Banchero. The rebound by Detroit. And Allie LaForce spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early going?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Magic making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. Ivey passes to Oubre. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Oubre's got 8 points.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Screen by Robinson. Suggs with it. Now guarded by Duren. And it's rejected. They retain possession. And Carroll passes to Suggs. And that one drops for him.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. And stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. Softly drops in the floater. Suggs has got his second bucket on the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The number 1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft, Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
Now here's Suggs. 6 points for him. He gets it in there. Suggs has got his third basket on the night right there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Suggs against Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Clock at 6. Back to Cunningham. From deep. They get it back. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Suggs. The rebound by Detroit. And now the Pistons in transition. And the dunk by Duren.
I just love how he runs the the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by Detroit. And Carroll. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get up, get up, get up, start making some noise. Get this one.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Cunningham. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Hachimura comes in for Paolo Banchero. Back to Sasser. It's tipped. In transition, the Magic on the run.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
The Pistons leading. Harris outside. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Bridges. Ivy passes to Duren. Sasser, right side. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Hachimura outside. Wagner with a screen. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And again, no good by Detroit.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Hachimura sets a screen. Kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner outside. Puts up a three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Holland gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's Suggs with a
Impressive! Wow! Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Wagner with a screen on Ivy. Bridges passes to Wagner. That one's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges, delivering a dime right on the money.
Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Ivy. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And Detroit making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Pass to Harris. Picked by Stewart. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Wagner inside. Sasser defending. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Bridges.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left now in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Harris. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Mo Wagner. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Connect in at the 3. Pass to Sasser for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Sasser's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Suggs. Here's Hachimura. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Orlando with a rebound. Suggs, right side. Another shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Suggs has got 14 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Valentine. He's covered by Suggs. Valentine can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Bridges finds Suggs. Hachimura sets a screen. Suggs outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Boucher's checked in for Valentine. Black's checked in for Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Harris outside. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Hachimura outside. Misses in close. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Harris. Sasser outside. And he makes it on the layup. Sasser's got 7.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Hachimura outside. Here's Black, pounded by Harris. Black passes to Hachimura. And the shot goes. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Here's Sasser. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Klintman. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Wagner with a screen. It's Suggs with a drive. It's good. 17 points in the game.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Pass to Klintman. It's Stewart, high post. Here's Sasser. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 3. Driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but
coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Suggs outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Suggs no good. The Pistons have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Holland. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Holland's got 10 points. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Goes up from the block. Out to the right wing. Wagner with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires for 3. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Holland for 3. Sasser outside. There's the triple. Duren, the pass to Stewart. Here's Holland. Duren with it. Defended by Wagner. Now here's Cunningham. 3-pointer. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Magic trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Hachimura. Wagner with a screen on Cunningham. Hachimura, pass to Wagner to snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Mikal Bridges comes in for Suggs. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the shot goes in. Give him 8.
Cunningham finding the open man there.
Magic trail by 5. Bridges outside. Wagner with a screen. Bridges passes to Wagner. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Oubre. Cunningham with the ball. 9 points in the game. It's rebounded by Wagner. Banchero against Harris. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Now Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Wagner against Cunningham. Over Wagner. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass to drop it in. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Franz Wagner go to the line here. That one on Duren. Robinson, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Mikal Bridges.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Cunningham looking it over. Misses from short range.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Screen by Robinson. Black passes to Suggs. That shot, no good. Ivy with the defensive effort. A minute 4 left in the first half of this game. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Suggs against Cunningham. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. The free throw off from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Ivy.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Cunningham with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Ball's going up the court. Here's Duren. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Duren's got 14 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson, a screen on Cunningham. Suggs, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Here's Oubre. That one no good. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Detroit, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey, folks, welcome to the half.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
All right, fellas, let's. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Here's Black. No points yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Pistons lead by 4. Now Cunningham. Harris, a screen on Suggs to the inside. And Harris throws it down.
See Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Suggs surveys the D. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. He shot 3 of 5 from the line. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Mac.
That one's no good.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Suggs with it. Now guarded by Duren. Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
To the wing on the left. Wagner outside. Over Oubre. And it's Wagner missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Harris on the wing. Ivy outside. Here's the floater. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Ben Carroll with a screen on Cunningham. Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. Can't connect from short range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Suggs against Cunningham. Over Suggs. And they get it back. Harris misses.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Robinson, a screen on Ivy. Second chance effort. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Harris outside. 3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Duren, the pass to Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing. Magic trail by 8. Wagner, left side. Pass to Suggs. Got a piece of it.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duren on defense.
Suggs outside. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons lead by 8. Here's Oubre. Oh, Robinson with a block. In transition. Suggs with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Suggs, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Ivy's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Down low. Here's Harris. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Harris has gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Robinson, a screen on Ivy. To the paint. Tipped. Duren with a steal. Oubre against Wagner. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Suggs outside. Now Banchero, pounded by Harris. They double him with Duren. Here's Black. Orlando again missing. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Harris finds Cunningham. Harris against Banchero. Harris passes to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Detroit leading by 10. Cunningham passes to Harris. Duren the screen. Fires the 3. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Banchero outside. Inside. Shoots from 14. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Oubre. And Sasser subbed in for Kate Cunningham. And the Magic making a change here as well. Mikal Bridges checked in for Black.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. Wagner outside. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons lead by 12. Now Ivy. Over to the wing. Now here's Sasser. He's covered by Suggs. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Boucher's checked in for Detroit. Hachimura's checked in for Orlando. Connect comes in for Wagner. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Magic trail by 12. And Carroll with it. And Sasser picks him up defensively. Count it. Good.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Ivy. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Ivy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The 3 from Suggs. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fontaine, 5 to shoot. from the corner. It's rebounded by Wagner. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Pass to connect. Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Detroit in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. On the court for Orlando, the Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the three, Mo in the middle. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Black in at the point. Holland gets the bucket.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Black. Sasser defending. Shots good by Black.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Pass to Stewart. Fires the three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Black. And he'll draw the foul.